Well, good morning. Welcome to the Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. If you're joining us for the first time online on YouTube, welcome. You're going to need a straight back chair without arms and a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a slightly larger ball, and some water. Yeah, stay hydrated. The class is about 45 minutes long. We start in a chair in a seated position with some deep breathing and stretching. Then we move on to our light hand weights. We stand later working on balance and stretching. And toward the end, we come back into the chair for cool down. So please make sure that you have plenty of space, whether you're at home or in class, or you might break something. All right, so I'm going to move these things. We'll pick them up later, but make sure that you drink water. So we'll start toward the front of the chair with our feet flat on the floor, and there's some space between your back and the back of the chair. So we actually lean back just a little bit sometimes. So our hands are here. Take a deep breath through the nose. And out slowly through what we call pursed lips. Inhale. Expand the rib cage and then exhale. Bow the head, pressing your shoulders down. Look up, relaxing the jaw, allowing your mouth to open slightly. And then back to this neutral position. Tilt the head side to side. And then drop the chin to the chest. Slowly circle the head, looking all around the room, both directions. Again, we come back to this position, chin to the chest, raise it up, stretching, and a neutral position. Eyes off the floor as you look forward. We're going to roll the shoulders, just some warm up, loosen up, and then change the direction. Big shoulder rolls. Yes. And then up and down and up and down and up and up. Let's do one more. Good. The arms out, those shoulders now relaxed. Move your fingers. Oh, like you're typing a letter. Yeah? And then extend the fingers out, tapping each finger to the thumb. Scratch something, working the joints in the hand. And then tap the finger to the thumb. Each one. Good. A soft hand, circle the wrist. And then change direction. And we come back to this position as if they're resting on a ledge. Big arm circles, stretching overhead, reaching behind and forward. Good. And then the other way. Sitting tall in the chair. Let's go around one more time. And then the arms now reaching overhead. Look up. Reach for the ceiling with an open hand. Fingers spread apart. One more. Good. And then the arms return to that position. It's a flexed hand. Bring it close to the shoulder and push it out and in. Out and in. 3, 4, and 5. And those arms come down, the hand resting softly on the chair for a side stretch. Good. And then up and to the side. Cross the arms over your chest, twisting the upper torso. Perhaps looking at something behind you. And then to the other side. And then bring the focus back to the center, placing those hands softly on the chair seat as you shift, lifting the opposite hip up. Practice in shifting your weight, balancing. Good. And then it takes it into a march. Again, sitting far away from the back of the chair, knees lifting, your arms moving. It's kind of a natural progression. Yeah, good. Up. And that works its way into heel tap. So the arms are dropped and it's out with a straight leg. Toes up, alternating right and left. Good. 3 and 4 and 1 more. Coming back to this position, rocking onto the ball of the foot and the heel. Wake up those ankles. Perfect. 1 up, 1 down. Yes. Last one. Good job. And there. So let's warm up. Do make sure you have some water. Stay hydrated throughout the class. It's about 45 minutes long. And we're going to start with a bicep curl. So locate those free weights, wrapping your fingers softly around them. Yeah, it's a soft but a firm grip. We use our thighs as a workbench. So our feet about hip width apart, and we count. So part of this is voice. So count with me. 1, 2, good. 3, all the way up. 4 to the shoulder. 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, comes to rest again. 2 sets of 10 reps. So we stretch it out. Now we breathe it out. Make sure that those feet are flat on the floor, heels as well. Lift it up, it's 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. 9, 10. Keep them, but drop the arms to the outside of your chair seat, rotating the arm and shoulder forward. Sitting tall, rotate back, pinching the shoulder blades together. And then again to this neutral position. Lift and then tuck the elbow to the back. Your focus is forward, but the stretch is to the side. And a perfect thing to do after yesterday's big meal. We call this waist management. Let's do again, 1 on each side. Working the oblique muscle known as the waistline. Yes, perfect. 1 weight, both hands. So make sure that one's maybe underneath your chair, out of the way. Wrapping both hands around this one, straight up. Shoulders are relaxed. The weight now drops to the back and the elbows are pointing up. 1, good. 2, 3. If you're at home, 4. Use your outdoor voice. Yeah, be loud. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10. Perfect. First set done. So we stretch it out. Maybe take a drink. Yeah, stay hydrated. Again here, straight up. It drops to the back. Raise it overhead and behind. 2, good. 3, working the tricep. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9, 10. We'll put this one down as well. So make sure it's out of your way, maybe underneath your chair to the side. Bringing our feet from this position into a closed position. Feet and knees if you can, and the arms, well, they're crossed over your chest. The hands are here on your shoulders. Sitting tall, extend straight legs, and lift your feet, if you can, off the floor. And it's flex point. 2, pull them back. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, a little bout. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep them up. Heels touch and the toes are out, in, 3, 4. Let's reverse it. Heels out, in, 3, 4, and 1 more. 5. Great job. They come to rest. Separate the feet about hip width apart, and then pull them back and crossing the arms, extending one leg. And if it feels like not real comfortable, come forward in the chair a little bit more. Take more of that leg off of the seat. You're sitting tall, high on those sit bones, straight leg, foot forced to the floor if you can, and the hands cradling the knee as you slide the arms down the leg, past the knee, down the calf, toward the foot, dropping into a real nice stretch. Take a deep breath and come up. Nice. Bring it in, keep it wide, extend it out, slide those hands down the side seam of your pants, dropping into the stretch, and come up. Nice. Bringing it back to a starting position. They're laced. The weight now shifts to one side. The knee is up. These hands are not on the knee, but just below it. Lift it high, and we'll circle, and 3, and 4, and 5. Reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Put it down. Shift slightly to the other side. Lift it up and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And there. Extending that first leg out again. Sliding the foot on the floor. Trying to maintain a straight leg. Trying to work on some flexibility in the ankle. The arms are out. Oh, but the fingers are spread apart. Palms of your hands facing forward. As you twist the torso, the opposite hand reaches for that foot. Right leg I have, left arm extended. Notice where I'm looking. I'm looking down at my foot. This arm, though, is reaching for the ceiling. And then come up, and then turn. Same arm as leg. Right arm, right leg, looking down at the foot. Good. And come up. Drop the arms, bring the leg in, extend the other one. Be mindful of your posture as you sit. And then it's the opposite arm to leg for the first stretch. Looking down, breathing into the stretch. Nice. And come up. Now it's a little twist. And again, reach down. Nice. And there. So the arms drop, the feet, well, they come back to that starting position. We've worked a bicep muscle and a tricep muscle. We're gonna work shoulders and core. So we need both of those weights, wrapping the hands around them. We call this a soft but a firm grip. Posture, sit tall. These are brought to the shoulder, and then we turn them slightly to the side, opening and stretching the chest. As you raise them up, pull them down, bring them back if you can, stretching the chest, pinching the shoulder blades together. 2, down, good. 3, stretch it. 4, nice. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 6, count with me. 7, thank you. 8, 9, 10. Well, that's the first set of 10 repetitions, so take a deep breath again. That's your reward. Yeah, shake it out. Once again, they start here, facing forward like binoculars, and then they rotate out, and then we extend them beyond the shoulder. Touch at the top if you can. 1, make some noise. 2, good. 3, always working within your range of flexibility, mobility, and strength. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, give me one more, 10, and there. Great. Put them on the floor if you would, underneath your chair or somewhere out of the way. We might have slid back a little bit. I know I did. So come forward, opening in a wide position. Opening up at the hip. Your ankles and your hips are very important for staying upright and keeping that fall prevention at a minimum. So sitting tall, the arms are out, the fingers spread apart. Placing one hand on the inside for support, gently pushing it back while the other one reaches straight up from the shoulder, fingers spread apart. You're going to twist this way. You're going to reach for the ceiling as you look up at your fingertips, and that first hand is sliding down, down, down. We call these clock arms. 12 and 6 returns to 3 and 9. Placing it on the inside of that one, stretch, twist, reach up, fingers spread apart. Good, look up at your fingers, reach for the ceiling. And then they're here, they come down, pivoting on the heel, then the ball of the foot. We close it in to that closed position, sitting tall, the arms are crossed. As you transfer a little weight forward, we're going to reach from the hip, looking down maybe 2 feet beyond your toes. And then open the knees, and the weight is on the outside of the foot, stretching at the hip. And then bring it together again, sitting up, transferring weight forward, and there. Great job. And here. So we're going to separate the feet, dropping the arms to the side of the chair. And that's why we don't need the arms on the chairs, because sometimes you feel your balance is just not, it's a little less than perfect. So you might want to hold on, and those arms get in the way. So we're going to drop them, lift a knee, extend a straight leg, and point the foot, bend, and 2. Good. 3, 4, shout it out. 5, thank you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It comes back to that starting position where the weight is in the center. Now we shift it a little so we can lift this up and out. And 2, good. 3, 4, 5, sit tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Take a deep breath. Do stay hydrated. Have some water. The next thing we're going to do is use the tennis ball. And if it's your first time with us online and you thought you just needed hand weights and maybe some water, we do use that larger ball, and we use a tennis ball to warm up our hands and our feet. Very important to stimulate the bottom of your feet. That's where your balance begins, centered in the core area here. So again, make sure that you're out toward the edge of the chair. Take something, roll up a pair of socks, grab the dog ball, and with good posture, roll this between your hands. Yeah, wake up your hands as well. It's getting a little colder, right? So this might feel even better. So we're going to stretch the fingers apart, taking the ball, working it in between the fingers. Yeah. Good. And then the other one. Work it. Stretching. Tall in the chair with a hand that's now a soft fist, not hard, but there, so that ball can rest on top. This hand is on your thigh as you extend a straight arm. The focus is on the ball. Bring it back. Extend it out. Bring it in and out. The eye on the ball, as you take the arm to the side, you're going to turn just the head. And bring it back, extending the other arm, soft fist, transfer it straight out, not here, but all the way, and then bring it, and there, nice, yeah, and there. Halfway back, no, let's extend it, and let's go up, yeah, balance it, and down. Outstretched arm, now both of them transferring the ball. Maybe this time look over your shoulder. So you're not looking at the ball. You're going by feel and by memory, your mind's eye. Great job. Take it on to the floor. If you have shoes that come off quickly, stocking feet, bare feet, you're going to feel this better. Stimulating the bottom of your feet. Push down on the ball. Yeah, sometimes you can buy balls that are soft rubber and they have like little bumps on them. That's good too. Yeah, stimulate the bottom of your feet, both of them. Don't just roll it, but push down on it and roll back and forth. Yeah, good job. So take your foot off that ball and we're gonna squeeze it back into, maybe if I'm lucky, it'll stay right there. Yeah, all right. We're gonna do some stretching. So the legs are out. This is, oh, I've got a zipper. So this is my midline right here. So that's where that first foot will go, and then the other one on top. A lot of the leg is off of the seat. We're gonna do some toe touches. So the arms are out from the shoulder, hands together. Reach forward, drop down 1, and come up. Good. 2, keep it smooth. 3, and up. Forward, 4. Yes. Last one, 5. Now place the other one on top. Try to keep the feet on the floor. This time it's overhead, reaching up out of the rib cage and over for that foot on top. Good. Up and over. 2, 3, 4, and the last one up and over. 5. Super. All right. So undo the arms, uncross the feet. We're going to take them wide now, shifting your weight. Find the position that you can maintain knees over feet so they're not buckled in and you're not putting too much strain on this inner thigh and hip area. So tall, arms again out, fingers spread apart to the back of the heel. See if you can come close. 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. Good. 3, again, working the waistline. 5, center. 6, center. 7, 8, 2 more, 1 on each side. Good. And there. And then we bring it back to a starting position. Right there. Yeah. For toe touches in the air. The arms are extended and it's 1. And sitting tall, 2, and good, 3, and 4, and, I don't hear it, louder, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Super. Catch your breath, have some water. Our feet, you notice they come right back to that position. We're going to scoot forward an inch or 2, holding on to the seat of the chair, bringing our feet together, our knees perhaps touching, some space to lean back as you bring the knees to the chest, up, down. 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, excellent, 8, 9, and 10, good job. Separate the feet there. Sitting tall, good posture, strengthens the core. The arms are out, shoulders down and the hands relaxed. Just pull them back. Yeah. 3, 4, fingers apart. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open and close. 1, 2, 3. Spread them apart. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then curl like a claw hand. Yes. Arms out. And then a very tight fist. And then a relaxed fist. And an open hand. Soft hands. Right out from the shoulder. Palms facing the ceiling. And then down. And then up. Rotating the arm and the shoulder. Maintaining good posture. Smiles are optional. 1 up, 1 down. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Both up. They're even, somewhat. They get tucked to the back, ribs touching elbows, and the arms extended to the back. Stretching the chest, pinching the shoulder blades together. Oh, feels good. And then relax. Still sitting tall in the chair, the arm out, palms up. Underneath with the free hand, Gently grab the fingers, gently pulling them toward the floor, stretching the hand. And then fingers up, that other hand on top like a roof, pull them back. It works best with this arm outstretched. Good. Try not to lock the elbows or the knees. The other one out, palms up, go on your knee. Gently grab the fingers, stretch it. Good. And then up, pull it back. Good job. There. That feels good. Yeah. Tapping. So not here, but out. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Flick, flick. Like you're gonna spray some water. You're in a swimming pool. Good. Press. Forming that circle against the finger and thumb. Nice. There you go. Praying hands. And they're a little closer to the chest. The elbows, though, they're not here. They're lifted. Good posture in the chair. Forward. And then see if you can touch your chest. Dip forward and touch your chest. One more time. Forward and to the chest. And now they're pointing straight up. Elbows lifted. Push. Push. So it's not this. It's just the hand. Pushing, strengthening, isometrics. Good. Stretch it out. Kind of looks like that from the side. And then close it up and out, and out, and out. And one more time. Good. They are both extended to the side. And we're going to bend at the elbow. Again, an open hand. Bring everything together like you're closing up a big book. And then push them back. Pinching the shoulder blades together. Good. A good stretch. And there. And pull them back. Beautiful job. Back to neutral. Smile. The arms are out. It's bent at the elbow. This hand touching the chest. The focus is over here at this hand. So turn the head. You've got a big sleeve. You're going to take this, slide it across the chest, into that big sleeve, down the arm, past the elbow, trying to match up your hands so they become one. Pull it out. Unfold it. Nice. The other one, look over, slide it across, slide it down the arm, matching up the hands. Good. Pull it out and unfold it. Beautiful. They come forward. They rotate inward. Yeah. Inward. So you're going to touch at the wrist, relax the shoulders, touch the fingertips, and then pull them back. It's a very good stretch for the forearm. Nice. Good. And then take a deep breath. Exhale. One arm out. Bend at the elbow, placing this hand on the opposite shoulder. Yeah. Lifting the elbow up. This free hand resting on the elbow. Gently push it back like you're going to wrap your arm around your neck. Good. And then the other one here. Bend, place it, lift that elbow up. Good. And then this hand on the elbow, push it back. Yeah, that feels good. All right. Gently rest that one on your head. The chin lifted. Looking forward, eyes off the floor as you pull that head to the side. Good. Now try the other one. Looking at least eye level. Very nice. Good job. And there. So we haven't really done much with our feet so far. It's been all upper body, right? Without weights. Well, we're going to use weights, but we're going to use our body as weights. So our hands is another reason why you don't want those arms rests on the chair. We need that free space. So place them here. Our feet still wide for good balance. You're going to shift some of this weight forward as you use upper body strength to lift yourself off of the seat so it's up Nothing to do with your legs. It's all upper body. 3, so it really looks like this. 4, 5, but I don't ask that you do that. 6, good. 7, 8, good job. 9 and 10, beautiful. All right, so our feet, take a deep breath, have some water. I think I'll have some water. Yeah, have some water. Make sure it's plastic, so if it gets tipped over, it's not gonna do anything. No harm. All right, so we need the hand weights again. Making sure that you can lean back and not touch the back of the chair. Working to strengthen the core. We're gonna take these, we're gonna place them very close to the edge. Yeah, the feet flat on the floor, the heels, the ball of the foot feels that because that's where your balance begins. An open hand resting on the hand weight. Lift that thumb that was underneath that weight, put it on top. So we're gonna lift it up, extend it, bend and touch. Same leg, up, out, in, down. 3, out, good, down. 4, extend it, bend. 5, out, sitting tall. 5 more. 6, out, in, down. 7, out, in, down. 8, out. Yes, we're almost there. Give me 1 more. Thank you. 10, out, in, down. Shifting the weight is very different than leaning. And you're going to lose your balance, so you want to just shift a little. Lift it up, out, in. Give it a touch. 2, out, and touch. 3, out, and touch. 4, straighten it, bend and down. Begin control. 5 more. 6, out, and down. 7, yes, and down. 8, oh, you feel it. 9, out, in, down. 10, out, in. And notice where I place my feet, right back to that good wide position. All right, take a deep breath. Exhale. Good posture, eyes off the floor, extending that straight leg out. Lift it up, down for 10. A relaxed foot. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now flex the foot, toes up. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it comes back. The weight will shift to the other side. Extend it out, lift it up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now flex it up. 2. You feel that in the back of your calf, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. We're done with that. Yes. Placing them once again on the floor, out of the way. Where did I put that little tennis ball? There it is. All right. So we're going to practice some opposition, reciprocal movement. I'm very right-handed. So if I were to throw this, I would throw it with my right hand, more than likely. And so we're going to exaggerate things. So we're going to pretend. Okay? Don't really throw anything. So we're going to throw it forward, lifting the opposite knee. So it's 1, transfer it to the other hand. Again, throwing forward. Now using the other knee. Up. Good. Transfer it again. You're going to throw to the side, so you want to look that way. There, and that opposite leg reaches back as you throw forward. Throw this way. Yes. A nice straight line from hip to toe, shoulder to fingertip. Good. And then open. Look up, stretch. Transfer, close. So those are the positions. It's much faster. You'll catch on when you do this more often. So please join in. All right? 1, 2, to the side. 3, good. 4, that open position. 5, close it up, 6. One more time. So start here, and it's 1, 2, throwing to the side, looking, 3, to the other side, 4, open, 5, close, 6. Nice. So we're done with this one. Put it over here, out of the way. We're going to come back into the chair all the way. Yeah. Notice my feet, they're still nice and wide for balance. Bringing those back just slightly behind my knees. Engaging my lower abdominal muscles, pressing against my spine, pressing that into the chair. So you're back where the back meets the seat, closing all that space. The hands maybe on your hips or waist. And then shoulders feel the back, but you're gonna pull your back away, arching, and then pressing. Pull away and press. Tucking the tailbone underneath and then arching your back. Good. And press into it. Keep your hands here. Feels pretty good. Extend the legs and lift those feet. Circle 1, 2, 3. I like this. 4, 5 the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, the feet hit the floor. They're still wide. Pull them back and come off of the chair. Shifting your weight, rocking out to the very, very edge. Yeah, so you can lean back quite a bit and not touch. The hands are here, and we're going to come forward just a little bit and go up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Again, up, up, down, down. One more. Up, up, down, down. Both heels. Up, down, up, down, up, down. This position is called nose over toes. It is an exercise that strengthens your quads and encourages independence, for sure. So you want to transfer that weight forward, nose over toes. If you're home and you're practicing by yourself, perhaps have another chair in front of you, or maybe a counter where you can place your hands if you need it. So you're going to transfer the weight, not looking at me, but looking down at the floor. The weight is on the ball of the foot as you come all the way up. Standing tall. Bending at the knee, the weight now placed in the heel, back into the chair. And then all the way up. Transfer the weight, nose over toes, and come up. Bend and sit down. Back to shoulders over hips. Nose over toes, 3, good. And down. 4, I find this to be probably the most important exercise that we do. 5, perfect. And there, good job. All right. What follows that always is a seated crunch, and it's a warm-up first. So fingers spread apart. They're going to be placed on your neck, on the side, the elbows open to stretch the chest. You're going to twist at the torso. Look at that wall. Oh yeah, look at that wall. Again, this wall. And now twist, lift the knee to the opposite elbow. And good. 2 and 3. That's for all the pie you ate. 4 and keep going. 5 and 6. Lift it high. 7, 8, 9. One more on each side. 10 and there. Great job. Have some more water. Stay hydrated. And we are going to use now the larger ball. And if you didn't really know what I meant by larger ball, like that, yeah. Just a little kid's ball. So forward in the chair, I can lean back and not touch. Can you? Okay. So you're gonna hold it, placing that ball on your chest. It actually touches your chest. The elbows are dropped down. You've got good posture. The arms now extend out. not straight out and locked, but straight out. So soft elbows. We're going to extend our arms, reaching forward. The arms don't drop. They reach out from the shoulder as far as you can go. And then place your head in between those arms and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift just your head. Come up to a seated position. Again, reach forward with the arms, rounding the back, tucking the chin to the chest, pulling away from the spine. And then come up all the way. Great job. Your focus now is on the top of the ball, the rim of the ball, as you twist the upper torso. Often these are weighted balls. They might weigh 1/2 pound to 2. So keep that in mind, yeah? And then twist like a little medicine ball. Good. And twist. This space right here, so if you were way back into the chair, it didn't work too well. So you're out to the edge. We're going to take the ball, we're going to insert it on the inner thigh. The hands are on top and the feet come together. Yeah, and you've got good posture. So the wrinkles in your shirt are now at a minimum because you lengthen that torso. Squeeze hard. Oh my, this needs a little air. So squeeze, keep the tension on it. Sometimes people say they feel it in your quadriceps. Sometimes they feel it in your hip. I feel it in the hip. And relax. One more time. Squeeze hard. Great job. And relax. Hold the ball. Separate the feet. And we are going to do one more sit to stand because we need to get out of the chair. Yeah. So arms are dropped. The focus is forward. You've transferred the weight to the ball of the foot. And we come up. Nice. We'll be standing to the back of the chair. Yes, we are not in our normal location, so it feels a little different and it looks a lot different. Our hands placed just lightly on the back of the chair. Don't focus on the floor, but look out. If you're at home, look out the window. You're going to go up, down with those heels, strengthening the ankles. 4, good. 5, 6, yes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now place the weight in the heel, toes up, down, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super job. Because I'm at my home, I'm going to turn my chair so that the camera can have a better view of this. So we're right here. Make sure that you're not going to kick something to the back, all right? So we're here, fingers just resting. Focus forward as you shift your weight to one leg. This leg straight to the back. You're going to bend now the standing knee. Instead of leaning forward, try to go down, straight down. Pressing, kind of tucking in this underneath, pressing the heel to the floor and hold. Yes. And then come up. As you bring it forward, keep it wide as you shift the weight. Be aware if you don't want to lock that knee, bend the standing knee and sit into the stretch. And come up. Kicks to the back, alternating right and left. 1 and 2 and 3. Use your outdoor voice. 4 and 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. That feels good. 10. And there. To the side of the chair. So once again, facing here. I hope you can see this. To the side of the chair. Feet are wide. The weight placed on the inside leg. As you look forward, you're going to slide this one forward. Hand on the chair. Lift the knee up, down for 10, 2, 3, about as high as your hip. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. And now to the other side. Not too wide. About like that, yeah. The weight on this leg, the hand on the chair, focus forward, slide it out. It's up, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right. Back to that first side, just because that's where I feel more comfortable. Right here. Feet apart. The weight on the inside leg, the hand on the chair. We're going to take a step forward with this outside foot, and it's going to be placed on the floor. They're staggered, so it'll be here. And it's just a normal stride forward. Yeah, it's called a split step. So keep your hand on the chair, look forward, and take a step forward. Making sure that the weight doesn't stay back there, but it's in the middle. We know that because we can bounce our heels off the floor. And we're just going to drop our arms. Use the chair if you need it. If you don't, they're here. Turning just the head to look over that shoulder. Bring the focus back to center. Look away from the chair over that shoulder. Bring the focus back to center. Great job. Hold on to the chair if you were not. Bring that foot back and come to the other side. I always like to use the inside leg to stand on close to what we might need to hold on to. So here, the weight shifts. The hand is here. Don't look down. Look out. Slide it out and take a step forward. Not too big. Yeah. So we were here. There. Maybe drop both arms. Again, as you turn just the head, the shoulders don't move. Center and just the head. Good. And center. Hand on the chair and that foot right back to this position and shake it out. Have some water. Again, we're not in our normal place, but we do need some cardio. I'm going to be standing half the time and then sitting half of the time, so we want to put everything away at the moment. And these aren't very long, but they're long enough to elevate a resting heart rate. And so you want to do something good for your heart. You want to do a little cardio. It's probably something that most of us, I include myself in that, don't get enough cardio. So we're going to try it. We're going to see which one we want. I don't know what this is. That's a fast one. Yeah, you can get just as much exercise sitting down in the chair and running in place, walking in place. Keep moving. got a hiccup. I think I'm doing that, making too much bouncing. All right, catch your breath, and we'll come back into the chair. One weight, both hands. Oh my, see what happens when you bounce around too much. All right. I'm a little winded, so I hope you are as well. One weight, both hands, and forward in the chair. It's being very temperamental today. All right, so we come back into the chair, one weight, both hands wrapped on it, and our feet flat on the floor. The last weighted exercise. Extend the arms straight up. Reach forward from the hip. It's a flat back. Drop the weight between the feet. Extend it overhead again. We've got 9 more. 2, all the way up. Good. 3, up. If you count, 4, you'll be breathing. 5, all the way up. Good. 6, up. 7, lift them high. Good. 8, up. 2 more. 9, stretch those arms. Last one. 10, and there. Great job. It's cool down. So make sure you put those weights on the floor. And again, you're sitting forward in the chair, and we are going to listen to one of my favorite songs for cool down. I hope. This thing is just not happening very nicely today. So maybe we won't. I don't know, it's got a little... There we go. Well, if it doesn't do it now, we're not going to be able to listen to it. Well, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I won't sing. That wouldn't be fair. So today we will have no music because there's something wrong with that music. So we still have cool down. So sit forward in the chair. The hands are placed on your thighs. And you've got that good posture in your chair. Take a deep breath through the nose. Hold it and let it out slowly. Again, deep breath. Exhale. Bow the head. And then look up, stretching the neck, relaxing the jaw. And again, the focus is forward as you tilt the head to the side, the ear a little closer to the shoulder. Excellent. And then again, bow the head, circle the head. Full rotation. Hopefully you're warmed up by now. Both directions. Drop the chin. Raise it and look up. Look down for the last time. Looking forward, the shoulders roll. Yeah, forward, up, back. And again, change direction. Yeah, and there. The arms out. Palms up. Place them on your shoulders. The elbows now touch and open. They touch and open. One more. Touch and open. Bring it back a little bit, unfold them as if they were placed on a doorknob. Turn it, that rotation of your arm and shoulder. Yes, good. And then cross your arms over your chest. You're giving yourself a big hug. Tuck the chin. Open wide. Yes, stretch. Place the other arm on top. Give yourself another hug. And there. Well, we end all of our classes with A-E-I-O-U. We use it for a facial exercise. We use it for a vocal exercise. So if you're at home, be loud. A-E-I-O-U. One more time. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you. Thank you for joining us online. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. We'll be back in our regular location on Monday, and I hope you'll join us. Hope you'll be there. Go out and make it a wonderful day. Be happy and healthy, safe, and above all, be kind to everyone. Thank you. See you soon.